Hi, this is Carmelo and welcome to Excel for Beginners. Today's video, I'm going to show you a very important function of Excel that a beginner must understand and learn. This is sum if, and sum ifs functions of Excel. Sum if sum is used if you want to add a cell values or range without giving any condition, and it is given by syntax sum and then sum range. While sum if is used if you want to add a range or a cell values with only a single condition, and that condition is limited only in to the selected range and not coming from another range or from different column or rows. Sum ifs, on the other hand, is used if you want to add cell values or range with one or more conditions. The conditions or the criteria range are not limited to the selected range, but it can also occupy in another column. And the syntax is sum range, criteria range 1, criteria 1, the criteria range 2, and criteria 2. So let's proceed with the concrete example for this. For example, we have three problems. First is we get the total of sales, which is in this column. We just have to add this one. And the second is total sales that is greater than 500. The same this column and only the numbers which is greater than 500 that we are going to get the total. And the third one is the total sales of gold that is greater than 500. So let's proceed with the problem number 1. So for the problem number 1, we will use only sum for this. So we will write equals sum, open parenthesis, pick the range, and then. So this will be our result. So this is just total of the sales without giving any condition. For problem number 2, we have total of sales that is greater than 500. So we have already a condition that the total of sales, but only those who are greater than 500. So let's write the formula like this, equals sum if you can see, if I write the formula and put the open parenthesis, you can see the syntax here. So you can easily figure out what to write next in the formula. So we have sum if, we have the range, which is this one, this is the range or the sum range, comma, the next is the criteria. What is our criteria? Our criteria is greater than 500. So let's put it like quotation marks, greater than sign, and 500, then close quotation marks, and close parenthesis, enter. So we got a result of 26,200 for this. If we are going to check this one, only these two values are not supposed to be added. So if we add here, if we click on this one, if we add this one together, this is 26,200. So let's proceed with question number 3. The total sales of gold that is greater than 500. In the second example, we have only one condition which is greater than 500. In this third example, or the third problem, we have two conditions already. The sales of gold and the sales that is greater than 500. So we can write this one as this one, equals sum ifs, open parenthesis, sum of range, which is this one, comma, the criteria range 1. The first criteria, the location of the first criteria is called the criteria range 1. So this will be our criteria range 1. We just select this range and then comma. Next is criteria 1. Criteria 1 is gold. So we will write here, we will write gold, comma. And now let's proceed with criteria range 2. Criteria range 2 is this one, since our criteria is 500, greater than 500. We click this again here, and comma, criteria 2, which is greater than 500, and close, then enter. So we got our results, 52,000, 5,200. So it's how simple you can do some if and some if. But there's one thing that you have to know, that in doing some if or some ifs, you need to uniform all the ranges, because if you don't select the uniform number of range, it will give you an error. For example, for this one, we click this one going here, and also we click this one going here. So if you try another example, that we will extend this C18 up to here. Let's see, let's find out what's the problem. So you can see I extended the criteria range up to C20, while the range is only up to 18. And let's enter. So you see the problem. It gives you the answer of value, which is an error. So it's very important that you select a same number of ranges in this function, sum ifs. So if you select some range up to here only, you will select also criteria range up to here only. Do not exceed with this or lesser than with this, so that you cannot get an error as a result. Let's put back to it again and then enter. So we have the sub. So that's how easy these three functions are, but this is very important, especially if you are a beginner in dealing with numbers, because it will shorten your time. If you don't know this, you might add them manually, which will take you a lot of time, or maybe you need a calculator for this or whatever. For, that's it. And if you like this video, I am giving a free ebook. You can click the download below to check the ebook, which is this is a 20 amazing Excel functions. That's very important to know for beginners, especially for beginners. And also you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Carmelo Exclamado, because I am uploading a video that is sequence like this ebook, so you can follow how the ebook. If you have some questions with the ebook, you can check on the YouTube channel, because the sequence on the ebook is same with the sequence that I upload a video. So this is very important. It's very helpful for you. So that's it. Thank you.